Hilary, I love the story behind this piece. And I said, this reminds me as if I'm sitting down with the silversmith and they're making this piece right in front of me.
Definitely.
I love the texturing you've done on this. And you're going to choose onyx or the carnelian. Just from the preview, we've had a tremendous response on these pieces already. It's available over the next 2 months on FlexPay. It's 089207. I can't believe this is $69.90.
And they
look at that look.
Really fabulous stones. I mean, I personally rejected, I want to say I rejected about 30 of the finished pieces of the carnelian.
Did you really?
Yes.
I've never seen carnelian quite like that.
Before they ever came to quality control them, I pulled them out because they were too light and I didn't like them. Carnelians, they're one-of-a-kind color in the stones, but I want to keep it as beautiful, deep orange to red as possible. And this is a story that was actually 2 years and 1 month to this day.
Oh, really?
Yes. We went to the big island of Hawaii, and there's a volcano called Pele there, and it erupted. And we went to the Jagger Museum, and we used binoculars, and we saw the eruption.
Oh,
now,
no kidding.
When the lava was very hot, coming off the top, it was the color of carnelian. But when the lava, I don't know, anyone that has ever been to the Big Island, you always see black. Black rock, black sand, black everything. When the lava cools down, it turns into the onyx color.
Oh, how
So that's why I made this my rock and lava collection. And also, this side of the shank, where the ring is and all the texturing, looks to me like the lava rolling down the mountain.
Oh, how
that is why I changed the texture for this, because that is what this reminds me of so much.
I get that. I can almost envision it as I'm looking at this right now.
It took a year and a half to get that design fully made.
Wow, that is impressive. The amount of metal in this piece, of silver, mind you, that's all beautiful, 0.925 sterling silver, is so substantial. And the color, you know, not to take away, I mean, onyx obviously speaks for itself. It's beautiful, and it's a faceted onyx, which it's hard to see sometimes on television. Most onyx is going to be smooth and polished, where this one has a brilliance to it. So it is almost a little bit of a sparkle. But I have for a minute, I've never seen that kind of quality in a carnelian. The color in that carnelian, if you want the carnelian, you need to be in the ordering process because they will not last. Now, we do have this available in 5 through size 11. So all sizes, but getting limited across the board. The onyx is a 16 by 12 proximate.
Yes.
Oval shape. And then the carnelian that you're looking at there is cushion, and that's 18 by 13 millimeters. That's also available in sizes 5 and size 11. And, you know, going back to fashion and trend and what we're seeing, every single one of our accessories, and this is across the line in handbags and shoes, if it has even a hint of orange in it, it's the first to go.
Yes.
It's such, you know, it's an uplifting color. So if you are definitely on that orange trend, I love it, and corals and salmons and all that.
Yes.
Grab a hold of this ring.
But large carnelians are very hard to come by.
Oh, we don't have anything like
this. Color saturation, it's amazing to get. Look at the small ones.
I know.
Look at the color
holding
saturation
the earrings
in the earring.
up here, too, because they're amazing. Really fantastic. And that type of texturing, like you were saying, I mean, this is not cookie cutter.
No.
This is all, I mean, can you see the thickness of this metal, that hand finishing?
And down the side of the shank is really terrific.
I can just see it, like you said, the lava coming down the mountain.
That's what it reminds me of. It was such a beautiful sight that I can never forget it whenever I wear the ring.
And I'm glad you were there to see it because you were inspired to create this, which is just a really magical, fabulous piece. It's 089207 with FlexPay. Let us explain to our new shoppers out there just tuning in saying, that's carnelian, oh my goodness, I've never seen color like that. And you won't.
And you won't.
You won't. You really won't. But when you shop with a credit card, $34.95, and then your shipping and sales tax, we're shipping this ring out to you. You're going to get it in the next couple of days. And then from there...
Happy Mother's Day.
Exactly. You wear this happily for the next, 3 weeks or so. I promise you. Of course, everything comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. But the compliments that you're going to receive when you feel the quality of the Hilary Joy collection, when you see the gemstone quality, you're going to be absolutely in awe.
I'm rejecting my own product.
See?
I mean, it's not someone else rejecting it. I'm rejecting it, honestly.
Wow.
If it's not perfect, it goes back.
And you can see that. I mean, you can really see that in every single piece that she brings us. Nobody finishes backings off like this anymore. And unless you are working in platinum or
Yes, your
gold.
famous designers that are doing those $1,000 silver rings with the blue topaz, there's no finishing in the backings.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no finishing. And I'm using the cushion cut for mostly everything. I do not want the points or the edges.
Okay,
you have
good to know.
Use a much larger piece of rough to cut a cushion cut than a plain old emerald cut.
Fantastic. Alrighty, well, let's do this. We're going to scoot along. I know hundreds of these have already been selected, hundreds of you in the ordering process. Grab specifically if you want that gorgeous carnelian that you're seeing.